Hi. So today I'm going to teach about primary key. Yeah. So everyone knows what is primary key, right? So we have a table, okay, student info, and I have the attribute student ID. I declared as a primary key. So what's the meaning of this one? I cannot duplicate it. Okay. If I give 100 for one student, the same 100 I cannot give for another student. Okay. But is that all about primary key? No. The primary key has many features. It can be used for the vast, it's a very vast subject. Okay. See, for example, I will tell you how the primary key is used in a project. Okay. Yeah. So I have some online portal like on Amazon or Flipkart. Okay. So what you do, like you open Amazon or you're purchasing one laptop and the Dell laptop will be delivered to you. Okay. Now, listen, we have buyer here. So he sent a request. So he purchased one laptop. Okay. And the laptop seller is from Kolkata. Okay. Then Kolkata, then one logistic company will take the laptop. It will store in the Bangalore warehouse and a delivery agent will be delivering to you. Okay. So you got it. So what happened now? We have many tables are included here. Okay, we have buyer, we have a table for item, we have the seller, seller city is there. Okay, then we need a logistic from Kolkata that should be delivered to Bangalore. Okay, the logistic company. So once it is reached in warehouse, it will be stored in the warehouse. Once it reaches Bangalore, it will be stored in warehouse and delivered. Now, what I do is I need to connect all the flow. So I can use a unique number, right? A constraint I can use. This is the person who makes the order. So I just give 100. So this 100 I'm going to link with the laptop. And same 100 I'm going to link with Kolkata, that AB Limited, because AB Limited is the seller of the laptop. Now, ABT Kolkata is the logistic company. So he is going to take it from him, and that product is stored in warehouse in Bangalore. So I'm connecting with 100, and finally delivery agent. So one item flow I'm connecting with a constraint. Yeah, say for example, another if this person is making delivery means he will be getting 101, and for this one 102, and this will be 103. That will be unique. This cannot be duplicated. But the same number, how he is purchasing, that will be connected. Okay, then Mumbai based a logistic company seller will come like that. Okay, so now just understand, no? So yeah, this is the advantage of using. This is how the primary key is used in a project. Okay. Yeah, of course, we can give here. This is also primary key. Like I don't want to duplicate it. We can give primary key, but the primary key has many features and we can use different places also. So you got an idea? Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to explain this one today because when you want to use this joints, okay, I want to teach you what is joints, and then I want to teach you what is this view. View is a virtual table, okay, and the first normal form. So after teaching all these three, then only I'm going to explain you this how the primary key is going to connect everywhere. Okay. Still, I just want to teach a small introduction about the primary key today. Okay. Let's see. So I'm opening my Visual Studio. So I have created one student ID, student name, the mobile number. Okay, I have some the control label. Okay, so to display that student ID, if I give same 100 for another student, ID exits. That message will come. Okay. Yes. So now let's see. I have created a table also here. Okay. So select it, execute it. Yeah. So table is created. Yes. So double click on insert and all the namespaces. Okay, we need a configuration. We need SQL client. Data is not needed here. So I'm just going for anyway, just leave it. It will be useful. Okay, so I'm not deleting it. Let it be there. Okay, we have control string and all. Now, yeah, I'm writing a code. Yeah, this is a skill connection. Insert query. Fine, and execute non-query and close it. Yeah, so let's see whether it is working. So I just right click, view in browser. So I have three attributes here. Okay, student ID, student name, and the mobile number. Okay, so yeah, so what I do is like I just give student ID as a primary key so that I cannot duplicate the same ID for two persons. Yes, it's loading. Okay, so it's loading student info.aspx. Yeah, finally. So I just give 100. I'll give a and mobile number 123 something like that. I click insert. So this 100 will be inserted here. Select start from dbo dot student info. Yeah, the value is inserted. Okay, so I'm going to give the same 100 for different user. Insert. So I'll be getting an error message. Yes. So what is the error message? The violation of a primary key. Okay, so we cannot duplicate the value. Okay, so how to overcome that? Okay, anyway, we must get error message, but I'm not supposed to show the error message on the web form. I need to hide it. So what I do for that? I'm using try catch here. Okay, so double click on insert, select this code, right click, surround with try, surround with try. Okay, fine. So here exception handling. Okay, so I need to give. So this I have put one label here. The label name is this red dot. You can notice it here. So that's label underscore check. Okay, so I'm giving label check dot txt is equal to id access. Okay, fine. So yeah, let's see. Right click, view in browser. So actually, there is a mistake here. Okay, so as I told you, I always want to make mistakes and teach you. Okay, we cannot use try catch here. Okay, we can. What happens is try catch. If any error comes, it will be showing ID exists. See, for example, I give 100, I give the some name, I give the mobile number, I click insert, I'll get ID exists, of course, because ID is already existing in the table. Okay, so here notice the mobile number I declared as an integer. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give 200, which is not there, and for mobile number I'll give some characters. When I click insert, still I'll get IDXs. Okay, I will let me open the page freshly and show you. Okay, right click view in browser. So here I give 201, which is not there, Okay, student name, I give some value. Mobile, I'm giving a. Here I declare mobile as an integer, but I'm giving a character. When I click insert, id exits. Why? Because I use try catch. So in the try catch means if any error occurs in this execution, then it will display id exits. Correct? So you're not supposed to use try catch here. Try catch is needed. I mean, it has a lot of benefits. Other okay, that I will teach you later. Okay, but now we need to write a code to prevent entering the duplicate value. Okay, so that logic I will explain it. Okay, so I'm just removing try catch here. I will remove try catch. Okay, so let it be insert. So what I need to do is I need to write some if condition before insertion. Okay, so what logic I need to apply here? Okay, listen here. See, what I'm going to type here is my logic. Okay, if you ask some another person, he must have a different logic. It's like if you ask 10 different people, they have 10 different style. Okay, so it doesn't mean that what I am doing right, someone is wrong. No, ultimately we should run it. Okay, now I will explain you my logic. So we'll go to the backend, select star from student info. When I execute, what I'll get it? 100. Cool. So just like where student underscore id is equal to 100. And also I'm giving one more line. I give this 101. So I'm executing these two lines. Okay, when I execute two lines, two output I'll get it. Correct? Yeah, two outputs. One is with value, one is without value. See, when I give with 100, it will display the table with value. If I give 101 other than 100, null value. So what I do, so this is my logic. If I will execute the value and if table has rows, then id exists. If table don't have value, go for insertion. Got it? That's my logic. Okay. Now I want to write the code. So before starting, I'll write SQL connection is equal to new SQL connection strcon. Okay, now SQL command cmd is equal to new SQL command. Open the bracket, close the bracket, semicolon, double quotes, comma con. Okay, so I already have this command cmd here. So I'm just giving this one as a command 2. Okay, so what should be the command 2? Select star from student info where student id is equal to the value what I give in this text box, student id. Okay, so remove the 100, double quotes, plus plus, txt id dot txt. Okay, so if I give 100 for text box, if I give 100, okay, so what happens? It table has the rows. Okay, fine. Now connection dot open. Okay, SQL data reader dr is equal to comment 2 dot execute reader. So you know what is data reader? Okay, I want to display the value in the read format. Okay, yeah, so output, it can be with value or without value. Okay, what we don't know, it depends upon the what I am giving in the text box. Okay, now dr dot read, just read the value. Okay, okay, we have the value, just read it. If dr has rows, that is after reading the dr, if it has rows, then what's the meaning? id exists. Okay, label check dot txt. Okay, id already given. Okay, try new id. Okay, else go for insertion. Clear? Fine. There is, I'm going to execute this one, but still one more error is there. Okay. When you execute, you will get an error. Okay. I will make mistake and I will teach you. So right click, view in browser. Okay, it's showing error here. Good. So click view. If you have an error, what you have to do is click on view, go to error list. Okay, then you have double click on it. Yes, that is the error. So here, what happened here is connection is already given here. So I cannot give the same name here. So I need to close the connection here. Connection dot close. Let's see whether it is working or not. Okay, I also have some doubt here. Yeah, you can give a different name, so that will be better, I think. So just give connection two and give connection two here. Okay, connection two dot open and connection two must be closed here. So listen, if it is going to the else condition, so what happened? The connection is opened. Okay, again another connection is opening. So two times the connection will open. So I need to close it first. Okay. Now the error will go. Right click, view in browser. Still error is there. Good. So click on. Okay, I just give like 101 with some value. I give mobile number. Click insert. The value will be inserted. Okay. So the same I'm giving for some different user. I click insert. ID exists. Okay. So the value will not be inserted. Okay. So when I give 103, click insert. The 103 will be inserted. Okay, it's not inserting. Fine, let's see why it is not inserting. Yes, because for mobile number I have given character. That's the reason it is not inserting. Okay, because I declared mobile number as integer. Clear? So when I give number, click insert. Now 103 will be inserted. Yes, it's inserted. Okay, so you got some idea about what is primary key and all, right? Okay, so yeah, so I'll give a small assignment to you. Okay,